We have started the recording for this session. According to Castric, episode 13 of the Yawning Portal.
Yes.
Who would like to recap what happened last time?
I nominate anybody but me.
Things.
Yeah, we don't want to have a recap that's going to last us 2 hours.
I protest. I believe that a fully detailed recap of everything that occurred is important for those new listeners who may just now be joining on this, the 13th, the Baker's Dozen, if you will, episode of this enormous campaign, which has been running so long. It all started way back a long time ago when I can keep going.
When things
I can keep going.
Against standard rule, party long rested in said dungeon. We are on the second floor of this kind of like dungeon and chult with a bunch of chulting type of deities that have, some of which, in my opinion, have been playing tricks on us. We're trying to still get the axe, I think it is, or the hammer, or the weapon.
We need a jade tablet with the figure or face of a bat god on it or something like that.
And I am very wrong on what we're doing. In chult dungeon.
Yep.
Long rest for against what I feel is the best option.
We had the weird cat room with the were-jaguar. We had the diorama room where I wandered off the path and took some lava damage. There was the gibbering mouther, and he was all gooey and stuff. There was the Quetzalcoatl that we actually managed to please and get gifts from instead of having to fight.
Much to the GM's chagrin.
Hey, whatever works.
What?
Are you guys able to hear me all right? Okay.
And then we just keep wandering down long corridors.
Yeah, there's a lot of long corridors in this. It's, I feel like it wasn't planned out very well in my personal opinion, but hey, whatever. So you guys finish your long rest. You wake up feeling refreshed and stronger. The day is yours. What would you like to do? Or night, you don't know. You're underground.
Yes, the time period is yours. We have a giant pile of stuff that we need to identify at some point. We don't necessarily need to do it all now, but we got 3 things from the Quetzalcoatl that we were told the names of, but we still need to identify them. We still have a bracelet and an amulet that we picked up at various points. And then there's a heart, a rod, I think that was the wand of lightning bolts, and a dried out potion. Did I miss anything?
Let's look in party loot.
We can say for the sake of this, during the long rest, you guys have identified everything.
Cool. What's the bracelet and the amulet?
The bracelet, I believe, was the... I thought I told you guys.
There was a bracelet taken.
It was a stone giant ring.
All right, so I will link what I have in my GM notes. That's probably what you're missing.
Yep, you said you put in the GM notes. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time?
Here, you know what? I'll put it in the main chat so you guys can adjust the party loot accordingly.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. An amulet of protection from turning.
Yep.
Where does that come from?
I believe you looted off of a body.
Yeah, amulet
that
protection
came from
was the dead land, the crypt, or
yep.
the burial.
Oh, okay.
The bracelet was from the eagle mouth, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I don't remember where we got the hill giant strength.
That was a dried potion that we found. Same time we found the heart. I guess the heart.
But what is a bracelet of rock magic do?
Oh, you want me to show you what it does?
Well, I mean to be nice, so Mr.
Man.
Oh, thank you so much.
You want potions? I'll give you potions. You want items? I'll show you all the items. There you go.
Okay, wonderful.
All right, so the rod is something different than the wand of lightning bolts that we also found.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, rod. So I'm presuming the rod of Pack Keeper is a +1.
Yes.
Okay. Had to ask.
It says there on your loot. The stone cylinder is a +1 rod of the Pack Keeper.
But a 1, 2, or 3.
The stone cylinder is a +1 rod of the Pack Keeper.
Ah, thank you. Sorry. Got- Working on listening carefully.
And we also got the balance of harmony, the mirror of the past, and the periaptive wound closure.
Correct.
Yes.
So the periapt is the only thing that really needs to be handed out.
Okay.
Yeah, technically wasn't supposed to tell you what the dried heart did, but whatever. It's all good.
We were just gonna try to stuff it in that were-jaguar at some point.
No, I know.
And it wasn't gonna do anything.
Nope.
I think identify would have told us that probably, or at least something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't.
I need to see.
So the protection from turning really seems to appeal to undead. Because they have advantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead. So
Yep.
an
I don't plan on
undead
being
would want to wear that.
I enjoy necromantic magic as much as the next person, but I don't plan on being turned by anything.
Right, that's what I'm just saying. So that's, I don't think something applicable that any of us really want, but I'm sure that we can find someone who wants it.
I don't think I showed these to you guys yet. Or this.
I don't know if we have the bracers, do we?
Hold on.
Balance of harmony we have.
We have gloves of missile snaring. We have a potion of clairvoyance. We have a ring of a panther ready to strike. A potion in a flowered bottle. A ring of a man holding the moon. A ring with a shield. 2 jade bead bracers. I believe that's what you just showed us.
Yes, that's the bracers of defense.
Okay. And ring of protection
Do you,
+1.
do you have the mirror of the past?
Yes.
Yep.
And you have a ring of resistance, I believe, right? To one of the things?
Uh,
I don't know. Screw it, I'm just going to show it to you guys anyways.
oh, cool. And which one is it? Oh, to one type.
Yeah, I don't know which one you guys actually have.
Okay.
And you guys
It
obviously
says
know.
ring of the man holding the moon. Let you figure that one out.
That is a ring of resistance. Probably necrotic, maybe? I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll find it.
Okay. It was rather early on. I think we got it out of the room with the axe.
That makes it easier to find. But, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, a bunch of these require attunement, and
Right.
so
Yeah.
then if we want to deal with it now, or
Well, we can say for the sake of brevity that you guys are tuned. It is a ring of fire resistance.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you get the other ring?
I have. Let's see. Hold on. I have a ring. A ring with a shield was protection +1.
Yeah.
A ring of panther ready to strike.
Okay, that's a ring of animal influence. I wasn't sure if you had that one or not.
I did not. Okay. I don't cast any of this. Oh.
Oh, that's right. You took them from the guy who was sleeping / dead.
Right.
Okay. I don't think you got.
Okay, so you can cast any of those 3 spells.
That is the potion with the flower-shaped plugs at both ends.
Okay.
The potion of invisibility.
Okay.
I don't think you grabbed the elixir of health. Anything else that you can see in your list that I might need to identify for you?
Loads of Mill Staring, Potion of Clairvoyance, Axe of Berserker.
Yep.
6-inch long statue of a faceless man with long pointed ears. The mirror is the statue is plugged at the bottom. Is that what released the red herring? Ring of Animal Friendship, Ring of Fire Resistance, Potion, Ring of the Protection +1, Bracer's Protection +1.
No,
so
that 6-inch statue of the faceless man, that is an elixir of health.
Okay. Cool. That one.
Giving you guys all the loot today. But yeah, for the sake of brevity, we'll say you guys are attuned to whatever you guys want to hand out and attune to. Not worried about it.
Nope, that'll do it.
Perfect.
Okay, so we have Bracers of Protection and a Ring of Protection +1, both +1. Anybody like those?
The bracers I cannot use because you need no armor and no shield for the bracers.
The bracers will probably be good for Gussel.
Okay.
So, but
Can't use bracers.
yeah, we'll wait to find out if he actually wants them. I'm sure he will, but now he's got me worried about him though. Jerk.
That's fine. If he doesn't take them, then Kasric will.
I mean, if he's
Well, wait.
I mean, you can use them. You might as well use them for now until he comes back. You know what I mean? It shouldn't affect your mage armor, right?
Well, I don't get to wear armor at all.
Right. So.
Just, me dodging swiftly side to side. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So I'll, and I'm attuned to, let's see, hold on. I have a Pearl of Power and a Wand of the War Mage, which both require attunement. I'm attuned to both those. And that's it.
Do you guys have the Mirror of the Past?
Yes, we do.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. Okay, so I'll add the Bracers of Protection +1 to Kasric. Keep my notes straight here. And who wanted the Ring of Protection?
I mean, I could use it. I don't have I only have one attuned item, but it's not like a huge thing. Cause I also have 18 AC, so like I'm not too hurt.
Okay.
I should
Okay.
never be really in combat range, so I should be fine without it.
Okay, so who got the ring?
It's sounding like Alton.
Okay.
Okay, Ring of Protection.
So Alton, Ring of Protection +1. It's the ring with the shield on it, so it looks cool.
Yellow.
Hermie, you have the Wand of Lightning Bolts.
I do.
Okay.
And the Companion works for it.
And
Sorry,
then,
I wandered off there for a minute.
that's okay.
If we haven't handed it out yet, the healer wouldn't mind the perioptic wound closure.
You can have it. I don't have my eye on it.
And I'm sorry, is that Hermie?
Dacton.
Dacton.
I'm sorry, Dacton.
Yeah, keeping the healer from dying is generally all right.
Psh, please.
Yeah, that worked well last night.
Yeah. Poor Silas. I was worried for you guys for a minute there, but That was good.
So was I, which is why I left the room. Okay, so let me do that. So okay, so notes are updated in the group. Oh, we have a potion of giant strength. Which one was that?
The push of giant strength was probably had a toe in it.
Yeah, and what kind was it?
The hill giant strength is the lowest one.
Anybody want that one?
Nah. I probably won't have the time to use a single-use potion anytime reliably.
Save it for Gussel.
Yeah, you can have it.
It's a bonus action to use, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, my heart's just not into it.
Okay. Let me see if I can update Castrick with the.
Because I know what I'll do with
Bracers.
a one-use item is I'll sit there on it forever. Always be a better time to use it, and then we'll finish the campaign, and I'll have like 20 potions. And like, oh, that would have been really helpful that one boss. So I was like, yeah, man, but I was worried that we would do another one.
I would be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Alone.
I hoard like that in video games, so I get it.
No, you're supposed to use the items. Like, oh no, I gotta save the item.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
This limited resource you're gonna have to use at some point. Not now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right, Brendan. So one more time, I'm gonna try this thing. How do I get to drag the bracers of defense from the inventory on the right side of the screen over onto Castrick's sheet?
That's literally all you do. Drag it, like, click and hold on the name, and then drag it over to the sheet. You might have to still manually increase the stats, but.
All right, I'm gonna try that. And see. Put this here.
Castrick.
Here.
At least for Ring of Protection, it auto did the AC and the saving.
Oh, did it? Nice.
Yes, it did. Hence the Rocky meme.
Fair.
Nope, I still can't do it.
You have it. You know how like when you initially load it up and you like click the like enlarge or whatever, so it like actually goes into its own window.
Right.
Don't put it in its own window.
Okay. How do I not do that?
So if you have the window open, just exit it,
Okay.
and then
Close the
just
window.
and then just click on the bracer defense and hold it, and drag it until you see it say accepting from compendium.
If you want,
There's-
I can stream it.
You might have to.
Yeah,
There's
so
nothing
you-
for it to accept onto.
Okay, so then go to the eye and type
Okay.
in bracers of defense.
Okay. I found bracers of defense, but I do not have a character sheet.
Over your character sheet.
Bracers
Oh,
onto.
go click on. I'm streaming in Discord. I'll walk you through it.
Okay. I'm sorry to do this.
No, you're
I
fine.
apologize for everybody watching YouTube.
No, dude, you're fine.
Let me see here. Discord.
Yeah,
Looking,
and I have a little
looking.
live thing next to me in the voice chat.
Okay. Watch this. Okay. I'm watching the screen.
Okay, so I click. Alright, so I click the little newspaper. I go to Alton, right?
Right.
So I just leave this here. I've got my character sheet open, right? I'm gonna go over here, delete my ring. I'm gonna go to bracers. Boom, bracers of defense, not archery.
Yep.
Drag over, right?
So-
'Cause it's accepting from compendium. Drag it over.
Right.
Now it's at the bottom there. Boom, 21 AC because it added on 2 to my 19. It auto thinks everything.
Thank you for that. And I understand that's what I'm trying to do, but when I go to the newspaper.
Yep. Here, share your screen on Discord.
How?
Right click your name.
So if you go underneath voice channel, it'll have a noise suppression, disconnect, and then share screen. And then it'll ask you what window.
Okay, there we go. Share screen. I want to share that screen. Okay.
Not your
so-
porn, man. No.
No, bunker. Share it.
All right. So where's your character sheet?
So if. Alright, here's my screen. So
Yep.
I go here.
Yep.
I go to Castrick. I go to character sheet.
Yep.
Okay. And I go to the eye.
Mm-hmm.
And bracers. Well, they're right there. When I do this and try to drag it over,
Yep.
it never does that for me unless you guys. When I drag it over,
And there you go.
Just be back on the map again.
And now you have your 14 AC. So, and then just remember, it'll be higher when you cast your mage armor, I believe. Maybe not.
Mage armor? What mage armor?
Oh, you don't use mage armor? Fine, don't.
No. Okay.
What kind of
How do
wizard
I not
is
share the
this?
screen anymore?
There's a.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Found it. Thank you.
No
It
problem.
only works when you guys are watching. I swear. It's the most frustrating thing in the world.
It's all good. We got it.
All right, we're good.
If we have to, we'll watch the screen next time again.
Yep, I know. Appreciate it. Okay. Ready to continue.
All right. Castrick, do you remember what your perception check was last night, or were you not on watch last night?
I did not have to roll a perception check last time.
All right. So, for the long rest, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. We'll say we had 2 people sit and watch.
Yeah, we did 2 rolls of D12. We didn't do perception.
Oh, okay. Who rolled the other D12? I don't remember.
Dacton rolled 1 D12, and
That's fine. Dacton roll a perception check for me.
perception. That's a thing that I kind of do sometimes.
Okay. Oh, perfect. I just wanted to see something. You guys are good.
So wait a minute. So the urn with the dried heart is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thinking on it. I don't know if Castrick wants to put a claim on that or not later. Okay. Party loot.
All right. You do recall that going up through that shaft in the room to the other side, you did see that there was a stairwell to a door in a room that was adjoining. But there's no easy way to get to it besides that vent way, essentially, like James Bond style.
Yes, when Dacton climbed up, there was a spider. There was came out into a room. Then there was stairs that I think they went up from where we were. They didn't go down, and then to another door. And that's when Dacton retreated, saying, "All right, fine, we'll deal with that later." But that is a place we can go.
Wait, there's a door we can go through, or we have to go back up through the vent?
You would have to go up, so there was no obvious way that it was going to loop back to where we were. So it was up a level through the chute in the ceiling, and then there was a door in that room, along with some weird crayfish, and it was all right, fine. I saw this room, but then bailed. But there was a whole nother, it wasn't just a dead end room. There was a room and more up that shaft.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we need to go up through the shaft then, because I think we've covered most of the lower levels, and I don't recall us missing too many doors down there.
I know we didn't go through one way with the 2 statues blocking it downstairs.
Oh, that's right. There was that one corridor.
But I am also not too keen on going down back into the poison.
Right. I agree with that. So let's investigate this first. If we have to, we can go back down and roam around there. But don't pyramids usually build upwards to like a point?
Unless we're in an inverted pyramid. But yes, we can go up that shaft. That's a place to go. If one person gets up there, they can throw down a rope.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds
so
like a
we gotta
plan.
go back to diorama room.
And stay on the path.
Stay on the path.
Okay.
Oop. Hello, diorama room.
Anything changed since we left the diorama room?
No.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Wrong way.
Alton, are you coming?
Wrong way. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh,
I got you. Don't you worry. I got
there
you.
it is. Okay, sorry. I turned right.
Oh
and
no,
you
don't
guys
do
were
that.
going left.
Yeah.
There's no short there to grab me by my, cloak.
You mean proper cut?
Yeah. I needed an adult.
Well, that's why I'm here.
You let me get lost.
Well, then, I mean, okay, it's temple buddies, pyramid buddies. Hold my hand up.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Pyramid buddies
Everybody
are
find your
important.
temple buddy.
All right. If I recall, this was a 5-foot wide shaft, so it was pretty wide across, so we can all fit. But there was no easy way to climb it. You had to brace yourself against the opposite side, or get all spidery.
Well, can't somebody go up and like lower a rope?
Mm-hmm. So someone can try to climb it, or I can go back up there as a spider.
I can give it a shot, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
I will give you a guidance.
Yeah.
I'll say, go get him. Look out, there might be a giant spider hiding up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see on one of these mountains. I forgot something.
So who's going up first? Sorry. I was waiting for a roll, so I didn't see a roll. I was like, all right, I'll talk.
I was waiting for what type of roll it should be.
It would be athletics or, yeah, it'd be athletics.
Okay.
My specialty.
Probably is a mod that's about as good as mine.
You are guided.
Is that advantage or a D4?
D4. No, you're fine.
Sorry. 15.
Yeah. You start making your way up your chute, and then you toss a rope over for everyone else.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah, so you guys have to squeeze a little bit as, like, you have to, like, start going down the chute, or back in the chute to, let everybody be able to get up. But yeah, you guys are all able to make it up. No problems.
That's a proper size shoot. This is good. So we're advancing down the chute.
Yeah.
Was there any evidence that some critter might be living in this chute?
There are spider webs and whatnot.
Let's see. Use mage hand to clean the spider webs out of the way.
Okay.
They're just not right to have around. So we'll just that or prestidigitation, whichever you want.
Yeah, the mage hand can start moving the spiders around. Are you guys heading down the chute?
Yeah.
I mean, you literally have free access for the chute.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just didn't want to jump across. I think. Is this it?
Casrick,
Yes.
back up a little bit, buddy. Cause
Back up a little?
you're little.
Yes.
So we're gonna back you up to there. In fact, and you'll be behind him.
Sure.
The big meaty guy gets to go by no problem. However, Casrick, as you begin to crawl through this space, well, you could probably walk realistically.
Walk. Let's be reasonable. It's a proper size.
As
proper
a
size.
smaller being, 12 to hit you. I think that misses.
This is now due to my new protection.
Yeah. So, this giant spider tries to bite you from the little hallway and try to like paralyze you to bring you in, but you are able to shirk off the attack.
Cool.
Do me a favor and roll initiative. Dacton as well, since you're right there.
We rolling initiative here?
Yes.
I think I win.
Dacton and Hermie, you can as well, since you guys are still in the chute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dynamic lighting rolled the 11.
Wait, I have advantage because of Sentinel Shield. I still have a 3.
Let's see.
I'm trying to move just a spider, but I cannot. Oh, he's on the token layer, that's why. Alright, perfect. Turn, he got an 11. Descending. Alright. Castrick. The spider just tried to take a bite out of you. Like Scruff McGruff takes a bite out of crime.
Well,
Okay.
we're doing that, but I'm going to upcast it one time, so it's going to actually be... Let me check here. Enhance. We're going to go with second level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go second level, so it'll go at 4d6.
Alright, so I'm going to have it roll with disadvantage. Because while you were clearing out the webbing in the shaft, his tunnel is still full of webbing. So I'm going to give him disadvantage on this. So he fails. So go ahead and roll your damage. 46. Yeah. So 16 points of fire damage. Plus all the webbing. We're going to say it doubles the damage. And he is just a burnt spider. Burnt to the crisp. Potentially delicious food. I hate you and your fire. But that's how that would happen in my personal opinion. So yeah.
That was very rude and improper. Alcine would have something to say about that. It's safe for you guys. I've cleared the way now.
I was already up here.
Wait, what's going on? Okay.
The tunnel got very bright for a quick second.
It did get a bit hot.
Yeah, Alton, you can smell some burnt spider.
Yeah, Alton's not surprised that Caster ran into trouble down there.
I'm protecting my bigs. What did you want? Okay, may I proceed down the rest of this?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Okay.
It was going to be the first squishy thing that came by, either you or Hermie. Alright, so yes, so let me re-describe this room since it's been a week.
Okay.
This room is small and plainly decorated. On the north and south sides are fountains made of bronze inlaid marble. The southern one is cracked and only dry, limey deposits remain in it. The northern one contains about 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, the white, gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime incrustations. To the west, stairs lead up out of the room, and to either side of the stairs along the west wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
Anything on the ledges?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay. Anybody want to try to pull the crayfish out of the dark water? Could use mage hand to do it if nobody wants to reach in.
Why do we want the crayfish out? mean,
I don't
there's a door
know.
up here. Do we want to mess with the door?
I don't have anything that talks to a crayfish or anything today, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any access to speaking with animals or anything, so.
Well, if somebody wants to put on the ring of animal friendship, then they can.
Well, I don't think we attuned to it, so therefore. Okay. Well, let's leave we can leave the crayfish alone, I guess, or it could be a snack for something if we run into a problem. But all right. I don't see a reason to disturb the crayfish. I think we can proceed.
All of you make a nature check for me, please.
Nature check?
Yes, nature.
Thank you. Just check.
Super good. Bam. Consistent.
Alright. Hermie and Dacton, you are both learned enough to know that when a crayfish kind of looks like this, it means it's probably dead.
Zombie crayfish.
This is probably this. I hate you. This is probably the shed shell of a long expired resident of this fountain.
I wonder if it's the child of the crayfish that we saw at the start of this.
Dear God, I hate you.
Maybe it's actually one of the original shells of the big crayfish we met at the beginning, and he's just gotten big, like Clifford the big red dog.
And he gets a new shell every single time that he grows.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I believe that.
See, there we go. So, okay, so there we go.
Well, Dacton will go ahead and gently poke the shell with his quarterstaff and kind of flip it over.
Okay, you flip over the dead crayfish, nothing happens. However, you do see underneath it is a platinum key and a chain.
Two separate
Mage
things,
hand?
or a platinum key attached to a chain.
A platinum key attached to a chain.
Mage hand will pull up the key in the chain.
Yeah, you now have the platinum key and chain. Write it down.
I'll put it right down next to the little silver staff I've been carrying since the first room.
There you go. Maybe this will actually do something for you.
Possibly. But marking it down. Okay.
I love it, Mitchell.
Okay, platinum key and chain from Crayfish Fountain.
Alright. But yeah, you do see the stairs and the door. You also have this fountain that has that,
This one has a,
yeah, it's cracked with only dry limey deposits in it. This one
Mage
is
hand moves
2 feet of
things
dark water. For this one?
Yes.
Okay. As the mage hand is moving around, what little water is whatnot is in there, appearing from the water is the form of a water elemental-like creature. I need you to roll initiative now.
Oh, it's so weird.
It is. Very weird.
I remember reading an article in Dragon magazine about those guys. They were weird.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Damn. Castrick and the high initiatives. You're first, Castrick. What would you like to do?
Do something simple. It's water, so... Actually, hold on. Check spells. I want to freeze it. Check spells real quick. Right hands. Yeah. We're just gonna do frostbite because it's a cold spell.
Yeah.
To shoot at a thing. So let's do that. Spells in.
Constitution
spell save
saving throw.
should be 1 higher because I do have my grimoire.
Yeah, it fails. We'll add that in later. Don't let me forget.
Okay, so it's 2d6.
Yep.
Five points of frost damage unless that has some kind of effect against water creatures to do more.
Nope, it does not.
Huh.
But it was a solid attempt and a solid theory. Anything else, Castrick?
No, I shall stay where I am.
Alton, what would you like to do?
We're just gonna try swinging at it.
Yeah, go for it. The
Second one, though.
14 hits as well.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna throw a smite on the second one because.
Well, of course. You have to whenever you crit.
Yeah. That actually do that? Okay, that did. Okay.
Is it both the 12s?
For the double? For the crit?
Oh, so it's 48 when you crit? Okay. Perfect.
48, well, yeah, so 2d8 base, 48 for the crit.
Perfect.
And roll a 5 and instead you just a 5.
Yeah.
I thought my thing was broken.
Damn, that water weird is looking rough.
That'll be it.
Yeah. Hermie, it's your turn.
Well, following in Castric's footsteps, I will go ahead and cast Frostbite on it as well.
All right, yours will be a. Oh no, it's a save. Never mind. Can't save. Hey, I believe that succeeds.
Yeah, that succeeds.
So you try to do the same thing, and you see it kind of like absorb the impact where Castric originally hit it, dealing no damage. Anything else?
Nope, that is it for me.
Dacton, you're up.
All right. Dacton will be going with a chill touch at 17.
Ooh, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nope. Missed it. There we go.
Still the same amount of damage. Yeah, and that is enough to drop it. And you see, like, the puddle just splash on the ground. Like, what was it, like 20,000 leagues under the sea or whatever it was?
Yes.
Yep.
Ghostly hands come from the ceiling and floor and just kind of cup it, and it then turns to water and drips all over the place.
With that, you are out of initiative. Very well done. Oops,
Dacton
no,
will
do
go
that.
look to see if there's anything in there now that the water weird is gone.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, so I figured.
Had to try.
Now Dacton's hands are muddy.
And prestidigitation to clean off the mud. There you go. Keeping my bigs clean and safe.
Cleanliness is important when you're in a dungeon.
It is. It is. Yes. 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 Okay. So, what? Up the stairs?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Looks like I gotta reload my roll 20.
What?
Yeah, okay, perfect. Alrighty. Where were we? 49. Okay. There's that. Opening the door. Whammo! Alrighty. In the middle of this chamber is what appears to be a withered, preserved form of a centaur, mounted on a slab of marble, tinted green and decked out in lacquered leather, feathers, and copper wire jewelry. He faces the western entrance to this chamber. The centaur holds a bronze-hafted pike tipped with a broad, blue-gray, flame-shaped spearhead. Scattered around the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, and coral. Much of this treasure is at the foot of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. Two tall urns shaped like wicker baskets stand along the north wall, each one filled with river stones.
Wow. Okay. If we could not bring this guy to life, I'd really appreciate it.
I'll step in the room. Oh, there's a corner there. Oh, that looks like more of a dead end. There's a door in here. Let's just open this door.
As you go to open the door, the centaur mummy will reanimate and take 2 swings at you.
I'm not surprised.
24 to hit.
Yep.
8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Wait,
14 will cling into armor.
okay. And roll initiative. Try to leave the room.
Yep.
Everybody rolling initiative?
Yep. I won't let Alton have all the fun.
I think I could take him.
Oh, I'm sure you can. All right, so first up, once again, Kasric. Jeez.
You know what? We're going back to the oldie but the goodie. Can I angle a Burning Hands to not hit the rest of my party?
You're going to hit somebody. Either Hermie or Alton.
If I step here... Actually, no, wait. If I step here, am I still in... I don't want to spark an opportunity attack, so I'm guessing he's got about a 10-foot reach with that thing?
He does have a pike, so you're figure pretty much.
Okay. If I stand here, where at my new position, can I angle between the two of them, or am I still going to hit one of them?
I'll say yes.
Okay. So, and it looks dry and desiccated. We're going to upcast this one to 3rd level. So, let me get that for you. Spells. I just did that one a minute ago, so let's see. Burning Hand. Frostbite. So it should be... it's a 3d6 damage on a failed save, and then if I go up to 3rd, I get 2 additional, so it's 5d6.
Okay, so roll a 5d6, and what's your save DC?
My spell save DC should be...
17, I think it is.
Oh, well, he succeeds.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so 5d6 divided by 2?
No, 5d6.
But he saved.
I know.
Oh.
Vulnerable.
So, even though it dodges most of the attack, the fire seems to hit it very hard. Almost like it's vulnerable to fire damage. Anything else, Kasric?
No, I've made my move, and I've hurt him, but I'll stay where I am.
Alton, what would you like to do?
Alton's gonna try to mix it up and do something different and hit him with the sword.
Alright, you do have +2 to your attack because you are flanking with Hermie.
Oh, okay.
So a 13 will just barely hit. So both attacks hit.
Yeah, that'll be it.
And Shatter Spike is magical, so he will take full damage from both of those. Very nice. That'll be it, you said?
Yep.
Alright, next up is the Mummy. Kasric, he did not like what you did to him. So he is going to swing at you with his pike. 27 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
For 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow. Yeah, shield wouldn't protect me. Well, actually, reaction would be to cast shield.
Yes, but will it make your AC more than a 27?
I still take the hit. But what happens is it activates my arcane ward.
Oh, okay.
So the ward takes the damage, not me.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I keep forgetting you can do weird stuff like that.
Yes. I'm now almost up to the level of the other game. Yeah, so caster can. Okay, so 7 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay, I will take that off my my shield once I get that figured out.
Alright, and then it's going to try and kick you with its hooves for me. For a 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Alright.
Okay.
So you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And 16 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Not at advantage, so fail.
Okay. All right. That'll be the mummy's turn. Next up is Dacton.
Chill touch is so much fun. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah, that hits.
8 points necrotic, and he cannot regain hit points.
As your attack hits him, it seems to do nothing to him.
Oh no.
Anything else?
But you're dead. Nope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, start looking through some notes and going, wait, that should have worked. Damn it! Hold on.
All right, Hermie, it is your turn.
Well, I am a little worried about what just happened, and seriously injured. So 5, 10. I'll come over here, so I stay in its range, so I don't get an opportunity attack, and I will Burning Hands.
Yeah. It fails. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Do it at 2nd level.
So 26 points of fire damage. Very nice.
I will re-roll one of those d6.
Oh, go for it.
Meta magic. The 1, obviously.
Yeah. So one more.
2.
So 2 more points of damage. Perfect. Anything else?
No, that is it for me.
All right, Kasric.
Let's see. It's still alive or living or
Oh,
moving around?
yeah, it's still undead.
It's ambulatory? Okay, it's still undead. Okay, so. Battlefield has changed. Bells, bells, bells. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Yeah, Burning Hands again, because it does seem it seems susceptible to that. So
Yeah.
we'll upcast again at. No. Let's see. Yeah, I'll upcast again to 2nd level.
Okay. 9, it fails.
Hot damn. So that'll be 4d6.
Yep. Yeah, this thing just goes up in flames with that roll.
See? Well done. Well done, everyone. Good, good, good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We out of combat?
Yes.
Kester would like to approach the other door where Alton is standing and see if there's a little platinum keyhole where maybe if we'd used a key to open the door, it wouldn't have attacked us.
No, there's not.
Okay. Which would make sense because why would the key to get in the room safely be locked in the room itself? So, alright, so maybe the
Alright,
key
well,
unlocks something else.
while we're looking around, Dr. will drop a healing spirit, whoever wants to come in and just, have a moment. We've got, what is it, 6 of these?
I would very much appreciate this.
So let's see.
Kester is fine.
I've got 5 of these. So, let's see, so what it's...
Hermie, as you step into the light from the healing spirit, your wounds do not begin to close, they stay open.
Oh no.
You are unable to heal.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Daxton says, crap, I can do something about that tomorrow, but I can't do it today. Anyway.
Is he cursed?
You don't know.
No, I'm asking Dacton.
It's it looks kind of cursy. I can probably do something about if it's a curse. I can do something about it, but I can't do it today.
Just because I also don't know how identify works. Can you identify a person in order to determine if they're cursed?
No.
There's a way to detect curse, though, isn't there? Thought there was a spell for that kind of stuff. No, I could be wrong.
I do not know off the top of my head.
It's not common because curses aren't even that common.
Oh. Yeah, but there is a
Yeah, there's something that.
There is a remove curse. There is a way to remove curses if they exist on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically,
All right.
remove it. He just didn't expect that we were going to be dealing with curses today.
Understandable. Okay. Anything of well, I know we have the description of the centaur earlier. What was that? Anything really of note about the?
Well, anyway, there's 5, 4, 2, 4, 6 of healing for anyone who can use it.
Trick is fine, thank you. Just my ward took some damage.
I mean, if no one's gonna take it, I'll take a 6.
I think you're the only one that, aside from the accursed, that took damage. I think.
I will forewarn the party now. Now that I cannot heal, I will be throwing higher level spells, and all of my higher level spells are AoE. So.
Fun.
Okay.
I am very worried, and I want to kill everything the second I see it.
I'm okay with this.
All right. So does anybody need healing aside from Alton? Is it you who's cursed?
Yeah. No.
Hermes cursed.
Hermes cursed. All right. Well, anybody else who's damaged at all, I don't think anybody's else can use. So if anyone else is damaged, take healing. But I think, well, did it all go on to Hermes?
I took the 6.
Yeah, I thought 2 people got smashed by the centaur.
I mean, my thing was mild sauce from the water.
As in, Castrick was able to make it go right to his shield.
Yes.
Shield.
Yes, arcane ward.
Yeah, fair.
So shield activates the arcane ward, and that absorbed the blow for me. So yeah, the pointy spear got really close, but it didn't actually touch me, so I was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job. Rule number 1, keep yourself safe. Rule number 2, keep your big safe.
Alton, as you open the door, a wall of green polished stone blocks the way. I'm sorry. A wall of green polished stone blocks the way.
Question: this room is this just coins and cash and jewels and things underfoot? I mean.
Yeah, I mean you can collect it all if you want.
Not real. I'm not going to loot the place that hard. There is another kind of side chamber back here by Dakton, it looks like, and Hermie. Is that anything of particular note?
Yeah, so let
back in
me
this area?
do the non-centaur part for you so you can read it.
Okay.
So you can see what you want to do.
All right. So we have lots of river stones.
Well, it's the river. Yeah. Is there anything underneath it? Push the baskets over and see if there's anything underneath the river stones.
Yes, there is.
We'll add that to party loot. You guys go work on the big green wall of rocks.
All right. Dakton will go and stare at it with a perception and a guidance.
Yeah.
But he's got something in his eye.
I mean, let's just like.
Dakton's like,
try to hit it.
I don't know.
It's a wall.
Looks like it's a big rock wall.
Push it.
It's pretty.
I'll try to push it.
Yeah, you push it and it just falls down and shatters. Well, actually, it doesn't shatter, but yeah, it just falls down.
You call that a wall?
We didn't see any sort of like design on it on our side, correct?
No.
Okay. Can I possibly lift it up and see if there was a design on the opposite side?
Make an athletics check.
Ooh,
You want me to help you with that?
yeah, I'm no good at that.
Castrick will aid with the lifting of the wall.
Alright, so at advantage. Up.
Hey, double nat
20s.
20s. Yeah, you're able to lift it up and like replace it where it was. And it's, you know, there's nothing really on it. It's just a stone wall, probably meant as a measure to stop people from entering in this way. Because remember, you did fall through on your way to the temple.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Alton.
Okay.
Oh.
Then yeah, I'll just drop it and continue.
Okay. Alton, this 5-foot diameter passage is dry and dusty, and it shows no sign of having been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor wall is about 3 feet from the ceiling. Stone lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens into a cube 15 feet on a side with a corrugated floor. In the ceiling of the area, a bronze circular trap door is set. The cover is latched shut. In the 4 corners of this foyer are sets of metal rungs, forming a ladder that leads up and across the arched ceiling to the trap door. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes. On the other side of this area, the corridor continues.
I can't do that. I'm just gonna hold my breath and run through this little spot right here to there. I think that the dust is gonna get me. I'm just gonna continue on. I'll wait here for the rest of the guys.
Yeah, make it through, no problem.
Alright, so there's a hatch in the ceiling that the handles go up to.
Yes.
Alright then. Dakin says, huh, that looks like a bunch of upper body work, and then continues.
Castrick will follow suit, holding his breath and walking across. How high is the ceiling?
I believe I said a number. I did not say a number. 15 feet. This is a 15 feet cube.
So mage hand can reach it.
Yeah.
The hatch, right? Is it possible? Is there a handle on it to manipulate or anything like that?
Yeah.
Should I manipulate the handle, guys?
Oh, we're all on this side now.
Okay. I guess the next question becomes: is there a lock on that thing?
Were you laying on it?
No, we're not.
Sometimes with this platinum key does.
Yeah, let me see. Come here.
Why would you have to get past that guardian to get the platinum key?
I think you were just laying on it wrong. Let me know if it still hurts a little bit, okay?
Watch it. The platinum key is just a misguiding. It's a misdirection.
The red herring. Okay. I'll hang on to it. Alright, no, I'm not going to manipulate the handle. I'm going to leave it alone, and we're going to keep going.
Okay.
We can come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's beyond Alton?
A long corridor.
Sorry, I had ran ahead and then came back, but you guys were looking for it. Oh.
So stop right there. Don't move.
Yep.
Before you is a foyer, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A narrow hall connects with this area on the south side. On the north end is a 5-foot wide staircase that leads up. A wheel is set horizontally half into the wall in the southwest corner. The wheel appears to be a crank. Above the wheel is a bronze lever. A bronze lever is set in the wall, angled downward.
Gustle when you need him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll pull the lever.
All right. What are you doing with the lever?
Pulling it.
You're gonna pull the lever. Okay. Pulling the lever does nothing.
Just pushing it.
You push the lever, and then yeah. So you push the lever, and the lever actually does push.
Oh, let's just keep pushing until it stops.
Well, yeah. So you did that, but now don't forget there is a wheel. So there's a bronze level and the wheel. Let me just link this real quick. Boom. So you push the lever up.
Prop the lever up with a javelin, and let's go mess with this wheel. Let's see if we can get it in track.
Yeah, the lever stays when you push it up.
Okay. Yeah, let's
So.
go fiddle with this wheel and see if we can get it in
Yep.
track.
So you turn the wheel and you hear a sound of stone scraping from behind you. However, it also opens up the floor beneath you, and a portcullis in the upper left of the room shut. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Rip. Yep.
Yeah, you fall into the pit, taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And there's a pale shimmer of bones on all the bones in here.
Okay.
There is a small beam above that people can use to get across, but there is now also a portcullis that is shut here.
Okay.
Alright. Declan will unsheath his rope and toss it into the hole from where he's standing.
Okay. Easy enough to climb up with the help, Alton.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so what do we got? We got a hole in the floor, we got a portcullis down over there somewhere. And something else?
No, that was it. The trap door here that he's in.
Alright, so we can stand on a narrow beam and still reach the wheel?
Yep, but I need a dexterity check from anybody trying to cross it. The narrow beam will get you across the room.
Is it okay? So, since I can't see very well around the bigs, is it still possible to reach the lever and the wheel?
For a big, yes.
Okay, for
a Kasric, not so much.
Well, Kasric thinks the beam is actually a proper sized walkway.
This is true.
Sorry, this is true. So I have no difficulty walking it. Question is, if you built the portcullis to fall down, wouldn't you also make it to go up again? So maybe if you lever comes down and you spin the wheel, or vice versa, maybe you could reverse it.
Yep, I think you're right.
You know, maybe it was designed to where if someone attacked and they were fleeing from someone, they would run here and then drop the portcullis and open the pit to make pursuit harder.
Maybe if we mess with the bones would come alive at the bottom there. It looks fun.
Well, we can keep the rope around your waist so that if you slip, you don't fall into the pit again.
I mean, it's alright. We can give it a shot. I'll go and I'll pull the lever.
The trapdoor closes, but the portcullis stays down.
Alright, so the handle is down.
Spin the wheel. The opposite direction. No.
Alton, you want to keep playing, or you want somebody else to
I mean,
take
You
the
got an
hits?
idea? If you have an idea, I'm down to do it. But like, I pushed it and I pulled it.
Let's see. Well, now we have the lever down. We can try spinning the wheel, or because last time
Yeah, but
the pit opened when the handle was up. Although the pit might open either way.
is the wheel on this side of the
The
barricade? Because the barricade was still down.
the wheel is below the lever in this enclave.
Oh.
So like you can literally reach both of them just standing there.
Yeah, we'll play with the wheel.
You hear stone grind as if something is closing, but the portcullis stays down.
Alright, take the wheel all the way to the right.
It does not budge with the lever down.
Alright, I push the lever,
Okay.
and then I take the wheel all the way to the right.
The trapdoor opens back up. Dexterity saving throw. You hear the stone as something is opening.
I love it.
Oh my god. You take another 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's why I thought he had the rope tied around so he didn't fall.
Oh, I'll say you have advantage then. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna roll a 5.
Okay, you are able to get without onto the edge without taking any damage. Thank you, Casper.
Protecting the bigs, rule number 2.
Alright, so the portcullis remains down though?
Yes.
So lever up, spinning wheel, something sounded like it was opening, but the portcullis didn't open.
Let's go all the way to the left.
You hear the grind as something is closing.
Alright, let's go back to the center.
The trapdoor closes.
Even with us not pulling the lever?
Oh yes, good point. The lever's still up. So yeah, no, nothing happens then.
Okay, let's take it all the way back to the left and let's pull the lever down.
All the way back to the left, and then the lever down. Okay, the trapdoor closes. You hear the grind of something open. I think technically.
Yes, because it closed before.
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't look like the portcullis is open, so let's push the lever all the way back up, take it all the way to the right, and we'll drop the lever.
All right, you hear the sound of something closing, and the trapdoor closes. Right, because you put the lever down. You're resetting it essentially, right?
No, I went all the way to the right, and then I put the lever down.
Okay, yeah. So putting it all the way to the right, something closes, and then putting the lever down, the trapdoor closes.
Gasrick,
Hello? Yes.
help.
Okay, so it seems like what I'm hearing, the noises I'm hearing watching you do this, it sounds really like there's two different things going on that are independent of each other. So, because it sounds like when you spin the wheel, the trapdoor opens and closes. But when you pull the lever, something else opens and closes. They're not necessarily connected to each other. Right?
Right.
Okay. Because you've had, if you go lever up, trapdoor opens, right?
Right.
Okay, if you go lever down, trapdoor closes, right?
Right.
Doesn't matter which way the wheel's on. But if you spin the wheel, something opens or something closes based on the wheel. So the trick would be to figure out how to get the trapdoor closed and whatever other sound open.
Okay, so let's take it full left, and then we'll bring the lever down. That's what closes the trapdoor is the lever.
I mean, does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, unless the wheel has a 3 positions. If the wheel has a left, right, and a center, then we've more complicated.
So you're putting the lever up and the wheel all the way to the left?
Yep.
All right. So once you do that, you hear the stone of something opening, and the trapdoor opens up. Dexterity saving throw with advantage. You're fine. Okay. You put the lever down, the trapdoor closes.
Okay, so now something's open and the trapdoor is closed.
Yes.
So we should be able to walk across to the portcullis and begin dealing with that. So it really seems like it's a 3-part problem. The trapdoor, open, closed. Portcullis, up, down. And other thing, open, closed.
Yep,
Does that make
Jackson
sense?
will go walk across the room into the front of the portcullis and give it a solid look over. Does he die on the way?
Nope.
Alright, so perception and guidance.
Nice.
Looking at the portcullis and the wall next to it, you do see that there's a keyhole there.
Oh, hey.
There's a keyhole in the wall next to the portcullis.
Hey, Castrick, you still have that key? I got a keyhole.
Oh, keyhole. Yes. Oh. Caster walks across, produces the silver key on the platinum chain.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Give it a shot. Daxton's gonna brace himself to see if the floor disappears.
Caster will actually grab onto the bars of the portcullis. If they start to go up, he'll let go of them.
Okay.
If the floor drops away, he's going to hang on to the portcullis.
Okay. As you put the key in the keyhole, just like Robin Hood Men in Tights, it's the perfect fit. You turn it, and the portcullis goes up.
Release the portcullis.
And it stays up.
Caster walks out of the room. So,
Are you taking the key with you?
that's a good question. No, I'll leave the key in the keyhole until the bigs have left, and then I'll mage hand it out of the keyhole.
Okay. Yeah. You mage hand it out of the keyhole, nothing happens.
Okay, just checking. Souvenir. Souvenir of trap solving. Okay, so are the bigs out of the room?
Yeah, all the bigs get out of the room. You head around the corridor. You see that this, at the end of the corridor, when you head up the stairs, there is a door that has been opened multiple times recently. So, and let me give you guys the next map.
Moving forward, guys.
Pesky pyramids.
Moving on up.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here.
How come they never keep the object of desire in the basement? It's always got to be at the peak.
Because this is an inverted pyramid.
Mm.
So this was normally at the basement of the pyramid, but then because it's an inverted pyramid, it's on top.
A hyper pyramid.
Mel, I just said that because that's what they've kept opening and closing. I thought it was funny. Let's see here.
Oh, is Mel watching the stream? Hi, Mel.
Yes, she is. Trying to figure out where you guys actually come up on this map.
In the room with the goal.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, duh, it's right there on the map. I'm an idiot. Alright, let me move you guys on here. So, Alt-10. Let me remove this real quick. Decton, Hermie, and Kasrek. There you are, guys.
Looking for myself, but can't see a thing.
Oh, you guys. Oh, because I put you guys on. No, you were in the right layer. Why did you all disappear? That was weird.
I don't know. I have a black box. Oh, there we are.
That was really weird. Like
I
put you all down and you like disappeared. It was the strangest thing.
Hidden behind the turn order thing.
Yep.
Just gonna go.
Mel says hi back, by the way. This was apparently a large temple of some sort, once a major building. All that remains are the back wall and enough of the roof to shelter the altar. All else seems closed off by fallen debris. Several pillars have fallen and they litter the floor. Sunlight filters through holes in the roof 35 feet overhead, which is a maze of chips and cracks. The back wall is covered by a bas-relief of a giant bat thing, 9 feet tall, with a wingspan of 20 feet. In front of this wall is an altar stone, carved to represent a mass of squirming rats, weasels, and worms. On the front of the altar is the head of a screaming bat. Jutting above the altar on either side are a pair of sharp-edged metal bat wings 8 feet long. The floor in front of the altar is worn smooth.
Ooh. Yikes. So we need a jade tablet that kind of looks like this thing.
Oh.
Okay. Kasrek will step out to the side. There. Okay. But there is a roof overhead on this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, if we're looking for a jade tablet of a bat, this would be the place to find it. That's a nice roll.
All right, Dacton. Close inspection of this altar reveals handholds along the front, side, and hinges at the back, indicating that the altar can be lifted from the front and tipped on its side. Most likely requiring a great feat of strength.
Kasrek will quaff the potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh, snap. Alright, what does that put your strength to?
21.
Who's helping? Because Kasrek, you go to lift it and you cannot do it by yourself.
I'll help.
What's your strength?
Well, I don't want to.
Strength 15? Alright. What were you saying, Kasrek?
I don't want to make the bigs feel bad by lifting it all by myself. So I mean, of course, I'll have more than one of them help me.
All right.
They got to feel good about themselves.
So you know the hinges are on the back, and that the handles are on the side. So Dacton, where are you standing? Kasrek, where are you standing?
Okay, so we're tilting this thing back toward the wall with the bas relief.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna stand on that side.
Oh, we lost Hermie.
What happened?
I don't know.
The metal bat wings on the altar, do they appear to be movable? As in, are they hinged?
No.
Okay. But just want to make sure we're going to lift this thing up and have it take a swipe at me. So yeah, I'll stand on the opposite side of the altar from Dacton, but I'm willing to wait, see if Hermie comes back in and joins us.
I just texted him. We can go ahead. We can go ahead though.
Okay.
All right. So you lift up, and the two of your strength is a little bit more than you were expecting with the newfound potion that you just drank. So Dacton and Alton, I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws, please. As these sharp metallic wings just go whizzing by you. Kasrek, you're tiny. It goes over your head.
I told you that things were going to swing.
Yep. You both dodge out of the way in time. You're good. You only need a 15. beneath the altar is an 8-foot deep pit in which there are many items and 2 bodies that are cut in half.
Wonder how.
Yeah, there is a pile of silver pieces, and you see a bunch of goblets, a bunch of gold-plated statuettes, some silver, many silver chalices and servings, tons of jewelry, tons of mother-of-pearl pieces, and you do see a jade placard bearing the image of a bat-like creature. Oh, and a marble statue of a reclining figure.
What's the reclining figure of? What's the reclining figure?
Oh, geez. I didn't even see that. So, Hermie lost power.
Oh, no.
That does tend to affect the internet.
It does.
This is one of those statues where you put a silver piece in the mouth and then it goes through a little maze and then plinks into the bottom, right?
Maybe.
Alright, so aside from the jade tablet, there was a statue of a reclining figure and
Yep.
a bunch of
And a whole bunch of other stuff, yes.
Yeah, so the reclining figure is my question. What is the reclining figure of?
It's
a lad, is one of these leopard things.
indeterminable. It's just a marble statue of some sort of figure reclining.
How big is it?
Looks like it's worth about 50 gold big.
Okay, so it's something small. I mean, if it had been, the statue, the thinker, couldn't move it. Okay, so we found it. We found the tablet. We can grab this, whistle up, and get a portal out of here, or we can try to collect anything else we can find down there. What's the call for the group?
I'm down to portal out.
Yeah, well, get the tablet in hand and then we can see if there's anything else to look at, but I think that's what we've been looking for.
Okay. Let's do this the safe way. 1 second. Will the altar stay up without us holding it? I mean, will it, did it lock in place, or if we let go, it's going to drop?
It would probably drop if you let go.
Okay. So, looking up over my shoulder as best I can, like into midair, because a figure of Elminster's staring at us somehow. Go, we found the tablet. We'd like a way out.
There's no response.
Yeah, well, okay. Can I mage hand to brace your shoulder against the edge of the altar and
Make an Arcana check for me.
Oh, come on. That's acceptable.
I hope so. I'm the DM. Yeah, you're able to concentrate on holding this big old statue up and grab the jade placard.
I'll show it. I'll mage hand it over my head. Go, got it. We'd like a way out.
And the portal opens up for you guys to all step through and leave.
We'll resist the avarice of all the spell components I could buy with all that loot down there, and we'll just leave because we've angered enough things. So I'm happy. Kazric is happy to step through the portal after ushering the bigs through because got to keep bigs safe. That's rule number 2.
Step to the portal. Gussel's there waiting for you guys, cheering on. You do not see Nyx, Trendon, or Artemis, or Vash. But there's a roar of applause as you enter through the portal and back into the Yawning Portal.
Huzzah.
Yay.
Yay. Well done. Awesome.
Man, I thought those long corridors were never going to end.
Good lord. That was a long corridor dungeon.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. I'll type up my notes later. Party loot, real quick. I think. Let's see. Who had the trouble with the trap with the gate the lever and the wheel.
Well, I started it, but we all, like, you guys came and helped.
Well, okay, so you get the platinum key and chain as a keepsake to remind you of, not every problem is one giant problem. Sometimes it's 3 little simple problems altogether.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the platinum key and chain.
Okay. Let's see. I did eliminate the potion of giant strength because Castrick did drink that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. 2 crushed silver masks. Anybody want those?
Nah.
Okay. We have, just reading through here, Electrum Serpent Bracelet.
I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's literally just those are just money items.
Right. Well, actually, Castrick is eyeballing that urn with the dried heart of the Yuan-Ti. Because he only speaks 2 languages. Proper Gnomish and Common. And this would give him a 3rd language. Actually, a 4th language. Because you get to speak with snakes and Yuan-Ti. And the Electrum Serpent Bracelet would kind of look pretty cool with that. But he's got the bracers, so don't know about that. Okay, so we'll sell the bracelet. Broken Mark Section Monkey. And of course we turn over the Jade Tablet to Elminster, which completes our agreement, right? And that puts him up, what, 3 items now on the bargain? Or the bet?
Yep.
Okay.
Dacton is looking at the Ring of Animal Influence if nobody else wants it, because you don't have to attune to it, so it's just sort of a randomness.
Go ahead.
Oh, really? Cool. Okay. So.
Unless somebody else, wants to have animal friendship and speak with animals.
Yep, you're welcome to it. Let's see. Castrick is maxed out on things he can attune to, so the Ring of Fire Resistance is no good for him. We got the 7 silver sling bullets. Anybody want those?
Nah, I don't.
Okay, unless we run into another were creature, we could always go throwing those at him. But okay, we'll sell those. Scroll of Protection from Feline Beasts and Feline Lycanthropes. A rather specific Scroll of Protection.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how that translates into a spell for your book.
Not sure either, but Castrick will take that if nobody else wants it.
Yeah. Scrolls. Yep.
Okay. For anyone who's not here, willing to, Castrick is willing to renegotiate items if someone's wanted. Bracelet of Rock Magic.
I'm fine. I got 2 items to attune to right now.
Okay, so we can sell that one.
Yeah.
Pendant of Protection from Turning. So nobody's really undead. Thinking that's a sale item.
Yeah.
Okay. Balance of Harmony and the Gems Used Operated. Anybody want that one? It's a ritual casting of Detect Good and Evil.
Nah.
That seems very situational.
Yeah.
Concur. A Mirror of the Past. Anybody have
get into trouble with it.
Okay. Decking out the Parafat. We have the Rod of the Pact Keeper. Is anybody a Warlock? I don't think any of the characters
I don't believe so. I don't know if Hermie plans on multiclassing. So.
Okay, we can hang on to it then, in that case. Let's see. Ring of Fire Resistance, anyone?
I mean, I've got the slot if nobody else wants it, but yeah,
You can have it.
also gotten plenty of stuff.
Okay.
I got a good stack of things too, so I'm not hurting too bad.
Okay, so who wanted the ring?
All right, I'll take it, but glad to hand that off to any of the party members later.
Sorry, I'm missing voices.
Sorry. Dacton, sorry.
Thank you. I have a Potion of Invisibility. Anyone?
Nah.
I know Hermie just got that spell, so he won't want that.
Okay.
Dacton will take it if nobody wants it.
I mean, let me not speak for him, but probably not.
That's a good one. Okay. Axe of the Berserker. Was that really a Gussel thing?
It would be, yeah.
Okay. I have a potion of clairvoyance. Anyone? Clairvoyance? Party loot in case we need something later.
Yeah, that's kind of a Hail Mary bottle right there.
Agreed. Gloves of missile snaring.
No.
Cannot use them.
Brandon, think anybody would want them?
Well, the gloves of missile snaring? The only people would be either probably Daxton or Alton. Maybe Gussel, but I doubt it.
And I use a shield, so you can't use them.
Right.
Yeah, I have a shield, so I can't use it.
Okay. And the platinum key was given away. Okay, so alright, so things we're gonna sell. I'll type all this over here.
So Elminster will come up to you guys and be like, "Congratulations on grabbing another item. We were all very worried about, the little centaur fight that was exciting. You guys missed a lot of things, but hey, it's all good. Just to clue you in on what you missed in that all that treasure. Oh, you guys would have been rich. But that's okay. That's okay.
But let's see.
As a reward, you can have one rare magic item of your choosing.
The key. Okay.
That key with the platinum chain or whatever is worth about 20 gold. The one that opened the portcullis, just so you know, if you wanted to sell it.
Nah. The Smalls gave it to me. I should hold on to it for a while.
The only person who ever called me small is no longer here. Nyx is gone. Alright, things we sold. Gloves of missile snaring. Oh, we have an elixir of health if anyone wants that one, or we can hang on to that for the party.
Yeah,
Hang
party's
on.
great.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Brandon, I don't know how some like the bracelet of rock magic.
All right, so let's see here. Yeah, buddy.
Can you put the batteries in these by tomorrow, okay?
I have to do it by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why so limited of a time frame?
But this isn't like, hey, there's a bake sale on tomorrow. I need 20 cupcakes.
Oh, there's 3 of the rechargeable batteries. Perfect. So here's what I need you to do. Actually, no, I lied. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Alright, so that's all the things we're going to sell. I just don't have the money from him. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. And it's okay. 100, 120. Okay, so we sold all that stuff. Rare item.
Battery 1, battery 2, battery 3. Hey, turn it on. There we go. Was that fast enough for you, buddy?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Excuse me. No hug, no kiss. Kids, so ungrateful these days. I love you. Good night. All right, sorry about that.
Which table do we use for the magic items?
I think he linked or saved the link in the
Right,
Discord
so
chat that one time.
there's one for saying magical item prices, then there's a giant tip saying magical items, and then there's a Donge one.
So Don one shows you the items that you can get, and because you can filter it easier. The same magic items is like the prices of them. All right, so what are you trying to? Okay, gloves, missile, snaring. You can sell the gloves for 1,500 gold. The silver bullets will be one
each.
Yeah, 1 silver each.
That said, no, they're worth 1 gold each.
Oh, they're worth 1 gold each. Okay, then yeah, 1 gold.
Okay. So 7. Okay.
Let's see here.
Somebody with a catapult spell could make good use of those against lycanthropes.
Yep. Helps by spell bracelet, right? Alright,
Bracelet of rock magic?
Yeah.
It would seem like an odd bracelet.
It is.
Okay.
Wondrous item, very rare. We'll say you can sell it for 2,500 gold.
Okay.
So I'm surprised nobody wants that. That's actually pretty decent. Why are you not working?
Caster can't use it. Requires attunement.
Nope. Alright, the amulet of protection from turning will sell for... we'll say 750 gold pieces.
Question the thing that says balance of harmony and the gems to make it work. So I'm presuming you could find this thing without the right gems.
Apparently.
And go and either purchase the proper gems or quest for them.
Potentially, I guess, but I don't know why a shopkeep would do that. It's just an uncommon item, so that'll only be worth 200 gold pieces.
Okay. And Mirror of the Past.
Alright, let's see here. Some of these aren't in the same magic item prices. It's okay. Make it up as we go. Rare item, so we'll say 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yepers.
So
You guys will also level to 9.
ooh, cool.
I'll do.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
For that item, does it have to be rare?
No, you can go uncommon or whatever if you want to.
Yeah, I'm digging.
So let me rephrase that. Up to rare quality.
And what are we calling the party split as far as gold is concerned? How many people do we consider in the party that we have to split with?
I would still say 5 for now.
Okay, I'm happy.
Just
with that.
because
So,
I just don't know what's going on with Gussel. We'll add his back in if we have to, but
no problem. So I'm happy to do that. Okay, so we have a total of 7,127 gold. So we could make it an easy 1,000 each, and the party share keeps 2,000.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean,
Everybody good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, or if you want 12,000 or 1,200 each, the party will just keep 1,000.
Mel said she'll take all the items you guys don't want.
Well, Mel, do that. You know what? I tell you what.
if she could beat the prices, then sure.
I tell you what. Mel can have the what were they? The little hairpins. The 4 silver pins with the jade. They were like 5 gold pieces each. What were those? Yeah, 4 silver hairpins set with jade worth 5 gold pieces each. So she can have that. And the she wants the Electrum Serpent bracelet. Caster will buy it for her, and Vigo would just pay Caster back.
There you
The ring
Mel
of
happy?
fire, the ring of fire resistance is back in the party loot because the item that Dacton's going to pick up is another attunement thing.
Okay, so I'll put that back in party.
I assume that's just kicks around in the bag. I'm sure someone will use it eventually or will sell it.
Right.
It's
Okay.
pretty. You do have to attune to it, but it's.
Hopefully, it doesn't become another Ford thing.
Oh, jeez. Felt so bad for him on that, but it did come in handy
Yeah.
later, eventually. But good lord, did he suffer for that one? All right. So did people want 1,000 each, or do they want the 1,200 each?
No, I think 1,000
is more
each.
than enough, yeah.
Okay. So everybody gets 1,000 gold, and
Also,
the party will.
your druid finally knows how to cast Revivify, so 2
Ooh.
that's what 300 per. So
I believe so.
2 or 3 of those would certainly be a useful thing.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
you know-
find pretty much anything you want in the city. I'm not
the
gonna
party's got
pigeonhole you guys
cash.
on that.
The party's got cash, so
Yeah, so the 300 each, so we can.
how many do you want?
No, I mean at least 2.
We'll get 3 then, and then
Mhm.
300 each, so that's 900.
I mean, if we want to chip in, like, I don't need 1,000 gold.
No, party's got money. That's why
Yeah.
I do party loot.
Okay.
And the
All right, we got 3 of those. I think that's the only spell of mine that has a serious cost associated with it.
okay, for the record, the party kept
She hasn't told me.
2,500 gold from the Forge of Fury, and let's see. I don't sell items. I think we split everything else that came out of the Sunless Citadel, so that was a full split. But we have 2,500 from the Forge of Fury, and we have another 1,200 left over from the Hidden Shrine we just did. So the party's not broke.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So the party can afford to buy some things if we need to. And all this is listed in the. Let's see. Let me just clean this up real quick. So things we sold. Mirror of the Past got sold. Those. Party. Let's see. Sure, got sold. Okay. Okay. Party loot is updated for this final sale.
Cool.
And let's see. Everybody got 1,000 gold. That's right. Okay. Cool. And a rare magic item.
All right. Well, for
Cool.
Dacton's rare, he's going for a Staff of the Woodlands.
Ooh. That sounds nice.
I sent you a thing, Brendan. So I would like to go for armor resistance, but I haven't really ever seen armor resistance, so I'm not sure what book it's from because I'm getting it from D&D Beyond.
And we go up to level 9, right? Yes, he said we go to level 9. Okay, so I'll have to work on that later. Ooh, it's gonna get fun. Let's see. Okay. All right. There we go.
Oh, 9's easy. Third level spells. Oh my god.
What?
Bro. Do you know what spell I got for my oath spells?
No.
Counterspell.
Oh, finally?
As a paladin,
That is huge.
that is a make or break one right there. We ain't supposed to have that one, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna be annoying as hell
It's
with that.
yeah.
Non-detection is cool too, but dude, I didn't even like when I picked this class in this archetype. I didn't even think of getting to 9th level, so I didn't even read what I got at 9th level. I was just like, oh, this sounds like fun. I like the oath of this.
So, Staff of the Woodlands, I like it. We're upping up the power level, which means I will too.
Yep.
Yeah, your chainmail resistance is just whatever one you want. That's fine. It's just a regular chainmail. That, yeah, that's just basic rules for that thing. So.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna roll for it because I enjoy rolling for it.
Okay, yeah. Roll a d10 then.
And we'll see what the dice gods will bless me with.
Thunder.
Shatter.
Yeah.
No longer my enemy. Shatter, my friend.
Yes. So you're doing a chain shirt, right? No, chainmail.
Chainmail. Yeah. So I mean, it's the.
Yeah. So the
I'm
16.
also a paladin, so I can't. I don't have the strength for anything above chain.
Yeah, no.
Charisma heavy.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for this. Yep, and you guys are hitting 9.
Did you hear what spell I got?
No, what'd you get?
Oh, get ready for some mischief and trouble, man. The paladin's got counterspell now.
Oh, baby. I'm excited.
These wizards ain't gonna know what hit them.
Yeah, they will.
Smite me? Level 3 smite and a counterspell? This multi-classing fool's out of my level.
I'm looking for a price on an enduring spellbook.
An enduring spellbook? Is that the one that can like survive through water and all that?
It's a wondrous item, but it's common. It's supposed to be Xanthar's Guide 137. So, if it's inexpensive enough, I'll actually just buy the thing, and then I can get something better from Elminster. Cannot be damaged by fire or immersion in water, and spellbook does not deteriorate with age. but I do not know what the cost is.
Let me see here. Wonders item common. I'll say 500 gold pieces.
Okay. Then Castrick would like to pay for one of those, so I can transfer my spells into it. Happy to spend the money, and also have to work on. I'll send you what he wants for his other item later when I think about it. Oh, Lock of Trickery. Maybe that'd be interesting. No, I've heard of that before.
What's the cost, I forget, on healing potions, and how many are available?
Pretty much any amount you need. The prices are in the... should be in the one thing.
Alright, so standard
So,
pricing.
Potion of Healing is 50 gold, Greater Healing is 150, Superior is 450, Supreme is 1350.
I got an item. I'm not sure what book it's from either. Magnifying glass. It's not a magic item. I'm just looking to purchase one.
Yeah, it's just regular adventuring gear.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want one of them.
Probably, we'll say 1 gold piece.
The book has it at 100, bro.
Oh, then 100 gold.
Okay. I don't want to shortchange it.
Nah, you're fine. Yeah, you guys will be going to level 20, just so you know, because Tomb of Horrors is a level 20 module.
But you don't realize I can now start fires.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Castrick will walk around behind him and prestidigitation them out every time.
No, it's because it grants advantage on an ability check made to appraise or inspect an item that's smaller.
Oh, okay.
I agree fully, but I just want one now.
If you're torturing ants with that thing,
No, I'm not evil.
I'm just gonna walk around and keep snapping my fingers or sit off in the corner and wave my hand so it blanks out every time you try to do that.
Instead of starting with the bonuses to like actually look at things, it starts off with, yeah, you can start fires with this. I'm like, huh. That's what I think about with magnifying glasses, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and confirm a long rest because I figure we get to take one. Okay.
Just as high-level characters for Tomb of Horrors.
Oh, dude, Tomb of Horrors is a rough one.
Yeah, it's the last one in the book. And we're doing them all. Although,
Five Tomb of Horrors is brutal.
although the good news is you guys will level up quite frequently. Pretty soon. Once you do like the giants or whatever.
Does this include the giants?
Yeah, it has the not Storm King Thunder, but the other one. I don't remember the name off the top of my head.
Oh, see, I'm thinking the original G1, G2, G3 against the Giants trilogy.
I think it does.
Wow, because the Steading of the Hill Giant Chief G1 was like 5 to 7th.
I think it's been adjusted.
Okay. And then there's the Glacial Rift of the Frost Giant Jarl and the
Yeah, they're all in here.
I can't think of the Fire Giant King. Halls of the Fire Giant King or something like that.
You know what I should get that I don't have?
I think so. Yeah, I see Glacial Rift, the Glacial Rift Hall, Steading Dungeon. I don't know.
Yeah, the Steading is first,
Yep.
and then was first.
Steading, Glacial,
Rift
and then the
second.
Hall. Yep.
Hall of the Fire Giant King. Yeah, I used to have all those originals
Oh, wow.
when they were little tiny, those little really thin, 17, 18 page modules. They were loved them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next is White Plume Mountain, then Dead and Thay,
Okay.
then Against the Giants,
What's after White Plume Mountain?
Dead and Thay.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. I've never run that one. I've run White Plume before.
Okay.
I think I've done Dead and Day before, like as a DM, and it was a pretty solid one.
And
I don't
then,
remember anything about it.
last but
Tomb
not
of Horrors.
least, the Tomb of Horrors.
Dude, that one in 3.5 was
Thanks.
fucking brutal.
But yeah, our next one is going to be White Plume Mountain. We're not going to start it tonight because we're missing at least Hermie. So
Okay. I get to roll a d6 for Castrix going up in level. So.
Yep.
Okay. Hit point roll. Here we go. Ta-da! I'll take a 4.
Yep. Alton, you get a 6, I believe.
What did I roll?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if you roll below the average, you take the average. It's my Monday campaign that they get to choose either average or roll, not both.
Bigo
Oh,
rolls.
man. And I totally missed when you said we were starting early that day too. So that
No,
was my bad.
no, it's all good. I'm just glad you're able to join early.
Yeah. I read the ping about, oh, are you there? And then I didn't keep reading down the thread. I was sitting at my computer. I was like, oh man, I got like 30 minutes session start. So chill. I'm like, oh shit, I'm late. And you know what I got? Thieves tools, because I'm proficient in thieves tools this whole time, and I didn't have any.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, because it broke in that room in the one place, right?
Yeah, I broke when I replaced them. I'm sitting on like 500 gold and forgot to replace them. It's like, oops.
That's funny. Have you talked to Susie?
Every so often.
Oh.
Her dad keeps listening to.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to replace my hempen rope with silk rope. There we go. Alright, I think I'm set. Yeah. Someday I'll be strong enough to wear plate armor.
I don't think so.
I probably not, because I'm probably going to get sidetracked and say, ooh, neat,
That's
and then forget that I'm not strong enough to wear plate armor, and then wonder why I can't wear plate armor 2 sessions after I pick the feat.
Oh. You could always find a belt of giant strength.
I mean, honestly, chain's not doing too bad for me. Like, I got 19 AC, like, that's not anything.
That's not anything to laugh at.
Like, and I got resistance to thunder, which is going to be incredibly useless until it's useful.
Yep.
And then it'll be amazing.
Yeah. Wait, you can cast Pass Without a Trace without using any charges at will, essentially?
That does seem a bit OP. I will accept nerfings of that.
Once a day.
Once a day, that's fair.
That is
Otherwise,
disgusting.
Never detected.
That seems... And that's only rare?
That's only rare. That's why I was like, wait, that seems, so like I said, +2 quarterstaff with some bonus spells was my goal, but yeah, there's an awful lot in there, so feel free to,
Yeah, no, it's...
Do what you need to do there.
It's fine. Like, we'll just do the Pass Without a Trace for once a day until you can get a very rare item, and then we'll say you can do it at will, but... Wow, that's... beefy. Sucks that it doesn't up your DC for your spells.
Nah, but Dacton spells are doing alright.
So. Yeah. That is true. Anyone need anything for leveling up or items? Or so you got the Staff of the Woodlands. You're getting the chainmail. Do you know what you're getting, Castrick? Just the book, or getting
No,
like...
I purchased the spell book.
Okay.
I want to protect my spell, but I'm gonna have to think about his wondrous item. So I will text you sometime during the week.
Yeah, that's fine. So 9. I let Casey know that you guys are 9 as well. He's like, what? No final boss? I'm like, no, you guys skipped it technically.
Skip.
Huh?
How do we manage that?
You didn't take any treasure.
Oh, was there a trap in that pit?
Not really, but like if you took enough treasure, Zalaha would come after you or send vampires after you and whatnot.
Okay, so yeah, so we did the right thing by respecting the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that vampire from the very beginning that we're like, oh, that's probably a bad thing. Okay, well, we unleashed a vampire into the world.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's... Speaking of, because he's probably not going to be able to come back, Artemis was cursed by him and will be hunted down by him. Let me find the actual wording of the curse. Because he failed that save.
Right.
So... Lower chambers. Because he was messing with the runes. And that's what got him. Where is it? Yeah, so that sleeping gas would make you fall asleep for 5,000 years.
Jeez.
The one that I forget. I think Daxton failed that save, or was that Alton?
I wasn't there
no.
for the first day of the...
It was no, Artemis. Artemis did.
Oh, Artemis failed it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so... So, the curse lasts until dispelled, and 10 days after his tomb has been broken into, every cursed violator receives either a visit from the creature that you guys turned into mist, or some other agent of Zalaha seeking retribution.
Wow.
Yeah, that was in the vampire realm.
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Thanks everybody. Had a great time. I don't want to drag this out.
No, you're fine. I'm just making sure everybody's got her set with everything.
Yep.
Question. I'm sorry, question.
Yeah.
Castrick had a Pearl of Power,
Yeah.
but that also requires attunement. So I would have dropped the Pearl of Power and picked up the Bracers of Defense.
Okay.
So currently, my 3 attuned items, I have the Arcane Grimoire, I have the Wand of the War Mage, and I have Bracers of Defense. The 3 items I have attuned.
Okay.
So, can I sell back the Pearl of Power, or
For half price,
can I
yes
actually
you
hang
can.
on to it? I'll see if anybody in the party wants it, because I can give it to one of them, because it does give them a 3rd level spell. Up to 3rd level.
Hermie might, but I can't speak for him.
Okay.
I don't know what
I'll
he
hang
has
on to
attuned
it.
and all that stuff, so.
All right. I'll hang on to it and see. Maybe Gussel will want it. You know.
This is true. He is a spellcaster.
He is a spellcaster. You know, so, okay, I'll do that, and then, like I said, I will work on, I have to work on my spells, and then I will let you know what the wondrous item is that I would like.
Sounds good. As of right now, next Tuesday, we are still good to go. So
Okay.
nothing has changed there on my end.
Sounds good.
But I'll also do the day before thing like I do, so. Or if I
Appreciate
forget
it.
the day of.
When do you hear back about the job?
They should be getting all the canvas letter returns this week. I should hopefully get a call for an interview at the end of this week, beginning of next week.
Okay.
So I have to interview before I could actually get the position. So.
Well, good luck. I mean, especially the water gig. I mean, I know the guys out here make good money doing that.
Yeah, I mean it's a $2 an hour pay increase for me from what I make now.
That's
with
awesome.
similar benefits, if not better. Yeah. So the thing is with this one, when I got a canvas letter last time for a water plant in Syracuse area, I was offered that job, and I turned it down because I couldn't afford the $5 an hour decrease because I didn't want to do Instacart or any of that to make up the difference. So it's the same pool of people. It looks like it's going to be the same people interviewing, so I feel pretty good about my chances.
Yep. Congrats.
So we'll see what happens. And if that does come to fruition, we'll probably have to switch to an every other week format if you guys are still willing to play.
Yes.
Yeah, when we get like the actual details.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like to speculate if we don't.
No, I know. I just like having everything out there. Communication is key.
Oh yeah.
So
like, if we had switched every other week, I'm down every other week. I don't want to too deep in the beginning.
Fair. That's fair. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Again, best wishes, and we'll talk to you next week.
Yep. I'll see you guys there. All right, so I'll stop this recording.
Out here.